Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. So today's pour is absolutely inspired by Nicole Martin. So I will link Nicole into my description box, and this is her LARIMAR Blob technique. So she's pouring this in deep molds, but she's also pouring this in shallow molds. So I have here the S-side Geode Tray Mold from MoldsandShapes, and it's 8 millimeter deep, so it's a shallow mold, and I'm trying the LARIMAR Blob effect. I tried it once before and I was not quite happy with the colors I've been using, so I thought I need to change the colors, and I guess I use very similar colors like Nicole does. But I'm working completely with resin inks. I'm not sure if Nicole is using resin inks, but she's using, I think, acrylic inks. Anyway, my first layer was now the white, and I used 35 grams of the white and mixed it with Inuki, just a spritz. The second color here is resin ink. It's the elderberry from Etta Art. And I'm just dropping drops into the mold. And then I have here the Caribbean, also resin ink from Etta Art. And I'm using here 30 grams and a good spritz so that my color is rather strong. And what Nicole does, she goes in loops. So I will be doing loops. And while I'm doing my loops, I will tell you that I think personally I should have made also more loops in my white center. You will see later on why, and then I would like to have your opinion, what you think about it. And if you are listening to this video, Nicole, I would love to have your opinion as well. Yeah, you know, when you try a new technique, and this is a rather new technique for me, you're not always sure. And you see also now with the resin inks, it's funny that they spread it on one side more than on the other side. So I have no idea why this is. I was a little bit irritated from this. So my next color is from Octopus, the Sweet Cherry. It's a wonderful red tone. And I'm doing the same again with the loops. And basically you think, this cannot lead to anything, just doing the loops. And yeah, but you will see later there are awesome effects, and I'm very thankful for this technique because I really like it. And I also have some ideas for myself in my head to see if this is gonna work. So there's always an addition to a technique that's already existing, and yeah, you always try to figure out something else and so on and so on. But for now, I'm really, I'm stuck with Nicole's technique because I really like it. Here I have the interference rose, and look at the color. I mean, with the dark background, it really looks like red. It's wonderful. So for the interference rose, I think I used 25 grams and just a little bit of the interference rose. And now for my last one, I'm using the Etta Art pigment drops. I put 5 drops into, let me think, I think it was 30 grams of resin again. So this, sorry for my throat, I'm still not 100% okay. This color is more opaque, as you can see. So I think Nicole is taking the casting craft for this, if I remember correctly, but I'm using Etta Art because my casting craft is already so old and I'm not sure if it's still good. And now I'm using the rest of my resin, which was left over. The mold can take 175 grams. And I'm pouring till my mold is full. So when you see the center, I was a little bit concerned because you see a lot of white still. And I could not really figure out the center. But now looking into my video, I can see the center, so it's sometimes funny as well. And here I have a mixture of some glass stones and some bits and bobs, and and I just put it or work it into the center so it's more on the bottom. And then I will later on just give it a torch and then it can do its magic. But don't you think the outside at the moment looks like a flower? I mean, it's awesome. Imagine this would be closed and with this design. It's wonderful. I think resin is such a great medium, and you can achieve so many different effects and you can variate your effects, and this is what I really love. By the way, I used the ultracast resin. I didn't mention this, a medium viscosity resin. I'm not sure what resin Nicole was using. I forgot about it, but she used a different resin, but a medium viscosity resin. And now you can see how the center is closing, and this is how it was looking the next day. So my flower really shrinked. But anyway, I can demold, and I'm sorry for the light, but yeah, it's in my room like this. I hope it doesn't disturb you too much. And I'm so curious how this is going to look like. The mold, by the way, is from MoldsandShapes. It's the S side geode mold. I don't know if I've mentioned it, but look at this. I was so happy. And actually, I like the center, how you have this sort of LARIMAR, proper LARIMAR effect, but with blobs, of course. And at the rim, you have such a great 3D effect, I think, with the white crackles. It's amazing. Really like also the way the colors blended. I'm really over the moon, and I'm very thankful, Nicole, for this wonderful pour. I really love it. And this is now my final result. I made an anthracite rim, and you see really how the colors are, and it's a nice pastel pour. I really like it. Okay, with this, I love and leave you like always. I thank you for watching. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.